All right. We are back yet again for another installment of Cliftone's Corner. I'm your host, your main man here, Cliftone. I have had something to drink, so excuse me. This is the third podcast I'm recording today. It may not be the last, so I need a little something to get me through it. Now, this podcast will be very different from my other episodes because normally I talk about like Big Brother or I talk about Survivor. I've talked about The Circle. Today, I'm talking about life. Yep. I'm gonna pull a few topics that are floating around in my brain just to talk about, just to shoot the shit. This episode is purely fun. I wish I didn't have to do it alone, but here we are, and here we go. Our first topic for this episode is gonna be something that everybody's talking about nowadays, and I want to give my little 2 cents on it. And this first topic is going to be OnlyFans. OnlyFans, just for fans, whatever. We all know what it is, even though it is, of course, advertised as one thing, it is used for another. I mean, it's technically used for the same thing, though. All around, it's for fans, for your fans to subscribe, and for you to provide them with content, the content that they want. Now, this is what the site is for. It could be like exercise videos. People subscribe to you, they pay the monthly fee, and you give them content throughout the month of your workouts, and that's it. They enjoy. Say a chef might have an OnlyFans, and he'll cook dishes on his channel and show you how to make them and all that bullshit. But nowadays, here in 2020, we all know that OnlyFans, just for fans, whatever the fans, is mainly for sex work. Now, I feel like that phrase, I guess, sex worker, I feel like it comes with so much, what the fuck is that word? Stigma? There's so much stigma behind the word. Make your money, sis. It shouldn't matter what the fuck anybody thinks. Get your coin. But nowadays, I feel like the word sex worker is attached to people, but a lot of these people aren't having sex with other people. They're just showing their bodies online. So does that still make them a sex worker? Now I really did wish I had somebody else here, because I want to lean over to the right and be like, yo, what do you think about that? But I can't. I have nobody here. I could phone a friend. That would help, but it might be chaos, so we'll leave it alone. But I really want a new word to come about for people who are, doing their thing on OnlyFans. I damn sure don't frown upon it. You know what? I'm on OnlyFans, so it's like, I don't give a damn what nobody thinks anyway, because being a black male, I'm judged from the start anyway. So I've been conditioned to not give a fuck throughout life, and this is no different. If you would like my link, am I allowed to put it in the pocket? I don't know. If you want the link, message me. We can figure this thing out and get me paid. But moving on, I noticed. I mean, in the past few weeks, in the past weeks prior to all this COVID stuff, you would see a status here, a status there, and it was always a joke. Like, people would be like, check out my OnlyFans, and they post a fake link and this and the third, and I'm like, no, that's so lame. Like, be real about it. Why are people making it out to be a joke? So I went ahead and I did my thing. I made my page. I uploaded my content. And like, even more recently now, in the time of, quarantine, more and more people are coming out talking about OnlyFans this, OnlyFans that. And a lot of the posts are like, yeah, I'm on OnlyFans, da, 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 da. But then when you comment or you message and you try to get that link and you try to get that info to go subscribe, oh, no, I was just playing. It was just a joke. I was just messing around. Messing around for what? Why? Like, what's the point of messing around? Either be about it or shut the fuck up. In my opinion, honestly, truly, this is how some people eat. This is how some people eat. This is how they pay for their lives. It's how people get through. It's how people get by. And like, people are making a joke out of it. I don't think that's cute, sis. It's not time for the jokes. It's time to open your wallet and support these people trying to get $1. Me included, damn it. So I just don't like. Okay, I'll put it like this: being as someone who is kind of sort of taking this seriously, so I can get $1 out of it. I don't really like the jokes because shoot, being this artistic person that I am, being this creator, you post a link for your OnlyFans. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna comment on it. Yo, let's collab. Now, immediately, somebody hears "let's collab," and they automatically think, "let's fuck." And no, that's no. It can be a plethora of things. We never even have to touch each other to collab. People don't think about that. There are strength in numbers. And with this OnlyFans shit, I really feel like people should come together, pair up on videos, triple up on videos. Everybody's fans comes together, and say if I collabed with John from down the street, John's followers now have my link, and my followers now have John's link, and we're pretty much, swapping followers. I mean, it's not like we lose our followers just because they go and subscribe to someone else. No. It's like being a part of a team. How about the team? I know that OnlyFans is not a team sport. It is far fucking from it. You want to be in that little top percentage of creators. So I understand. Or do I? I guess. I don't know. The drink is taking effect. But, yeah. So, I really feel like the whole OnlyFans thing, like, at this moment, I'm pretty sure it's pretty hard to get subscribers with everybody sitting at home. At this point, they probably subscribe to 5 people, and you're number 6, and they just don't have that $5 or $10 to give you, so you're asked out. So, you know what? I want to follow up on this topic in the future, too. So, I guess I'm going to do some research on it. And I'm going to see who even knows what the hell I'm going to find out. Well, I'm going to do some research. And I guess I'm going to come back with it next time. Or whenever I do another a corner comments. But, yeah. At this point, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. So, let's move forward. Yes, OnlyFans, let's take this serious. Let's support these people trying to, make a buck. I'm trying to make a buck, so y'all damn sure can support me. I'm not going to give up my link in this. But, yeah. Hit me up, and you'll get it if I trust you. But moving right on along. My next topic is going to be this lovely quarantine that we are in. I've honestly lost track of all the days that we have spent in quarantine. Oh gosh, who knows how long this is going to last. Which is why I'm bringing up this topic, because I want to know what you guys are doing to stay sane during all of this. I know we have our 420, we have our alcohol, we have our TV shows, but like what's something outside of what's typically thought about to pass the time during this quarantine? Me, myself, I binged all of season 10 of Survivor. I'm currently, like, low-key halfway through season 11. Mind you, I started, like, in my day with season 28. So that's what I'm trying to get to. I have picked up The Handmaid's Tale. And I've been reading that. I'm about, like, 30 or 40 pages done, well, before I'm done with the book. And then I'll be moving on to Runaways, the Marvel comic book Hulu show thing. So books have been pretty awesome to me during this quarantine time. It gives me the chance to like imagine a world. It takes me away from my home. It takes me away from Cliftone's Corner, and it puts me in that universe. It puts me in Gilead, or it puts me in Los Angeles. I think they're in Cali in Runaways, right? It's a damn shame. I've seen like 2 seasons of the show and don't know where it's based. But I do believe they're in California. And just picking up a book and reading a story, you want it to transport you there. So that's something I've been doing to pass along the quarantine time, and it has been helping. Another thing I've been doing is starting this back up, Cliftone's Corner. Getting back into the swing of things, trying to pick up where I last left off with Big Brother and Survivor. Officially done with Big Brother now. Moving on to the Survivor swing of things. But I also want to start doing corner comments more. And if I don't do corner comments more, because there's another thought in my head. I'm sorry, I'm jumping around. That's in my brain. But me and my best friend we are thinking about starting a podcast. So we are brainstorming names and things of that nature. Hopefully, we are able to get that to you guys pretty soon. But for now, I would just like to go ahead and take a quick break for a message from our sponsors. And we are back. And I just want to touch on one final topic. It shouldn't be super long unless my brain just does that. But my last topic for this little episode is going to be the world after all of this. It's like coronavirus has changed so much that we know we can't go out to eat anymore. We can't go see a movie. We can't even stand next to someone in a checkout line. There can't be more than a certain number of people in a Walmart. Like, what the hell? So we're living in crazy times right now. But, I mean, you can't help but wonder, what the fuck is life gonna go back to? Like, I can already see at this point there is no returning to what we once felt was normal, what we saw as normal. We'll have to develop some type of new normal. I'm pretty sure this whole thing will completely change the way that people feel about like personal space and handshakes and hugs and things like that. Like in countries where they kiss when they greet, I know that is probably going to come to an end. It's just so much to think about. Cleaning. I feel like the whole world now is going to take cleaning and cleanliness to a whole new level. At least I hope that they do. Those of you who do not clean up after yourselves and do not clean your homes, looking at you. But I honestly, in my head, I can't fathom like what the hell we're going to. I don't know what this new world will look like. I don't know what it will be like. I don't know how the people are going to act. Oh gosh, that's another thing. How the people are going to act. Oh man. Because you already know certain shit brings out the... you think that this would bring out the worst in people, but I've seen some people act stupid with this corona crap. But like afterwards when... Okay, I kind of want to say go back to normal, but there's no go back to normal. There's no more normal, which is very weird to think about. And now it kind of makes me sad. So, let's just move right on along. Jobs. I'm really hoping that this... I need it to be over so I can go back to my job. But then I'm thinking now, like, how will my job be? I work in hospitality. I now want to know, because this has popped it into my head, I wonder how things are going to be at work. Like, so much stuff is closed right now. And so much stuff has been closed for like a month. So how will that happen when those things like open back up? It's just so much to think about. Like, wow. This virus has really, really impacted so much. And it's kind of scary to think about, because I would have never thought something like this would happen during my lifetime. I would have never thought that, we can't really be outside. I would have never thought that we can't really go grocery shopping. There's a lot. I believe all the clothes stores are closed. I mean, besides Walmart and Target, but from what I've seen, a lot of the clothing stores are closed. So it's like, wow, this thing is really, really kind of sort of trying to shut down the world. It's fucking bonkers. But now at this point, I kind of feel like I'm rambling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack this up. I'm gonna package it up and put it on the internet for you guys. But I'm going to do that research, that OnlyFans research, or what there may be, and I'll try to get that back to you guys. So yeah, that is it. I literally just want to run my mouth for no reason at all, none whatsoever, just to get little stuff out of my brain, and that is literally it. So for now, I'll be signing off. In the future, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Just like with everything else right now in today's world, the future is pretty uncertain. So you will see me next time. I am your host, your main man here, Cliff Tone, and as always, thank you for tuning in.